Today we are going to review LEGO's new product in August, Chevy Camaro Z28. Why did the designer put a coin with a number 5 in the armrest? What does the two different license plates mean? How's the body style conversion experience? Is there any other details that can be easily overlooked? Let's find out in today's review. Unlike the previous LEGO sets, not only does this car has a convertible and coupe version like the 10295 Porsche 911, this car also has 3 different colors and 2 types of headlights. So the players can choose freely based on personal preferences. So in total this car can be presented in 6 different styles. If we take the headlights into consideration, there are as many as 12 versions. And because there are 3 different colored stripes, there are a lot of extra pieces in this set, especially flat bricks, which gives players more room to do mock builds with this set. Now let's build it. We can see that for the steering system linkage, there's no gear. The steering wheel is controlling the steering rack directly via an axle and an universal joint. Now let's see how the designer put the part number 69963 into use. In this set, it's been cleverly designed to fix the rear window of the coupe. Here we can see more of the steering linkage, a fairly simple design. Here we can see the angled front bumper design of this car. Designer used a hinge and this trapezoid part to form this angle at the front. Now we can see how the doors work. We can see the whole door is connected to the body via a hinge, and the whole door moves around it. And the designer has put a structure here to maximize the door opening angle. Here we can see the new 4x10 wheel arch, but we think its application is not just limited to wheel arch. Then there's the angled front grille of the Camaro Z28. Designer used this panel with hinge on both sides to replicate that angle. After 4 hours, we finished this Camaro Z28. Let's see the finished set. From its look, we can tell that this is a 1969 model Chevy Camaro Z28. We can clearly see the muscular feel from the solid body lines of the car. The stripes that extend from the hood all the way to the trunk is also a signature design of this car. As for detail, the huge bump on the hood is the representing Chevy's classic cowl induction design. At the front, we can see the grille built with the vented bricks. The round headlights, bumper, fog lights are all replicated. The fender marker light and the Z28 badge are on the stickers. The new wheel arch made this Z28 look more correct on details. The metallic-looking wheels not only made this car look closer to the real one, but also made this set look more high-end. The details are also rich at the rear, besides the slightly tilted ducktail spoiler, the red brake light, and exhaust pipes also look just like the real car. LEGO has offered 2 different plates for you to choose from. One is California P4NT3R, and the other is Michigan CHVY69. For the interior, designer has also put in a lot of thoughts. The color scheme is red, and classic houndstooth seats. The gauges, radio are printed on the stickers. Worth mentioning, in the storage box, there's a round piece with number 5 on it. Besides a coin, can you think of any other thought put into it? On the rear seat, this is a Modern Team magazine. On its cover there's the LEGO 5541 classic car released in 1995. As for functions, first we can see the car runs smoothly, and the steering wheel works perfectly fine. But the angle seems to be quite small. The hood, trunk and doors can all be opened. Under the hood, we can see the 302 Ci V8 engine, but the opening angle of the hood is quite small. The trunk is empty with nothing inside. As for the door, you can see how well they work. Here we built the convertible version. Now let's see how to switch between coupe and convertible. Let's get back to the building process. We can see that after we finished building the main body, the rear trunk is shared between two body styles. Including the hardtop, these 4 modules are for the coupe, the red one is for convertible. When the convertible is finished, we take off a few parts, remove the red module, then put back a few pieces and the 4 module. The coupe conversion is done. The entire process is around 3 minutes. Although we didn't change it back to convertible, the whole conversion is fairly simple. As for the coupe, the 2 white parts hanging below the rear view mirror are worth mentioning. Do you know what they are? Let's continue and try other colors. We can see that the 23 pieces for each color option are all matched. So we don't really need the manual to know how to change them. Let's try. We found out that the entire process is not complicated at all. It can be finished in less than 2 minutes. So no matter which color we choose, there are always 46 pieces extra. We suggest that you prepare a few zip bags or small boxes to store these extra parts. For the headlights, LEGO gave us the exposed and covered options. We just need to remove this part on both sides, and we can switch between the round and covered headlights. It can be done within a minute. Changing the license plate is the easiest part, just an off and on move. Now let's draw some conclusions. The general building experience of this Camaro Z28 is good as always, excellent parts coloring, and reasonable step design. With multiple designs for the players to choose freely, the players can also enjoy more fun. Unlike the previous LEGO Porsche 911 that's mainly white, this car is black with 3 different stripes. So we think it'll offer more mock solution for this set. Now let's explain the Easter eggs. The 2 white pieces hanging below the rear view mirror in the coupe form is a couple of fuzzy dice, aka fluffy dice. Because at that time, if someone is interested in street racing, they'll hang those here, which means the driver is willing to risk his own life to take on the dangerous and outlawed street racing world. Then the plates. This P4NT3R plate, designer has changed letter A to 4 and E to 3, which means Panther. That's the code name for Camaro when it was under development. And CHVY69 means Chevrolet 1969, suggesting this car's model year. So which plate should we choose? And coupe or convertible? Open headlight? Or covered? These rich options not only added fun, but they can also be a nightmare for players who have difficulty choosing. That's why LEGO has put a coin here, got it? So you can flip it to decide. But that's just our guess, then why not put a wallet there? On the box, there's the render of this set at the front with black background color. Bottom left there's the 18+ category marking. At the back, besides the pics of this set, there are introductions of the functions. On the side we can see the GM official licensed product QR code. Inside, 1456 pieces were divided into 8 large bags. The stickers are squashed during transportation. The manual is reasonably thick. Inside, LEGO uses 8 pages to introduce the history of Camaro and the design thoughts of this set. That's all for today's video, we'll see you next time.